We think danger screams. We think evil wears a grotesque mask, red skin, horns, a terrifying voice. We are wrong. True danger is quiet. It wears a familiar smile. It cooks your favorite dinner. The most dangerous entities do not hide in dark, abandoned alleys. They sit at your kitchen table. They share your last name. You know exactly what I am talking about. Lately, something has felt completely off. You walk into a room with someone you have known for a decade. The air instantly turns cold. Your stomach knots up. There is no logical reason for it. They haven't said a word. Yet your spirit is screaming at you to run. You have tried to rationalize it. You told yourself you are just tired, but you cannot shake the feeling. This is not paranoia. This is discernment. What you are about to hear will be deeply uncomfortable. It is going to describe someone you deeply care about, someone you love, but you need to stay until the very last point. Because that final point will give you the only real weapon to finally end this cycle. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is a spiritual reality documented for thousands of years. Look at the first scripture. Ephesians 6:12 states it clearly. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, not against flesh and blood. Here is the shift you must make right now. The person you love is not your actual enemy. They are the host. They are the vehicle. The enemy is the force operating through them, the entity using their mouth to speak, the presence utilizing their hands to destroy your peace. The blame belongs to the spirit, not the blood. This realization is your first taste of relief. You can stop fighting the person. It is time to recognize the entity. Sign number 1, the dimming mechanism. You achieve something beautiful. You get the promotion. You share a proud moment. You look at the person you love, expecting a smile. Instead, they drop a casual joke, a sharp, sarcastic comment. It feels like a tiny pinprick wrapped in laughter. Just kidding, they say, but the joy in the room instantly drains out. This is the spirit of envy. Proverbs 14:30 warns us, a sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. A demonic presence thrives on darkness. When your light shines too brightly, it causes the entity actual pain. It must dim you to feel comfortable. Your light costs them something, and they refuse to pay the price. Sign number 2, the maze of words. You are having a normal conversation, a minor misunderstanding. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts. The person you love twists your words. They bring up a mistake you made 7 years ago. They flip reality upside down. Within 5 minutes, you are crying, apologizing for something you didn't even do. This is the spirit of confusion. 1 Corinthians 14:33 promises, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." If God is not the author of it, you know exactly who is. They are using your deep empathy as a dog leash to drag you into their chaotic reality. They want you lost inside a psychological maze, so you never look at what they are doing. They don't want to solve the problem. They want to control your mind. Sign number 3, the atmospheric heavy weight. You walk into the house after a fantastic day. You feel peaceful. The person you love is sitting on the couch. They haven't said a word, but the heavy energy in the room hits you like a brick wall. Within 10 minutes, without a single argument, your energy drops. You feel exhausted. You feel an inexplicable weight on your chest. This is spiritual projection. Demons are spiritual parasites. They project their internal hell onto your external environment. They drain your emotional battery to recharge their own darkness. You are not tired from your day. You are tired from their presence. Stop right there. We need to break the pattern for a moment. Because right now, your mind is fighting me. You are trying to find excuses for them. You are thinking about their childhood trauma or their bad week at work. But here is the part most people never see coming, and it involves the exact people you have trusted for the longest time. Do not stop listening now. This next sign is the most dangerous one of all. Sign number 4, the spiritual allergy. You try to share a deep spiritual truth. You talk about God or healing. Watch their body language. Their eyes will instantly glaze over. They will check their phone or interrupt you to talk about something superficial. If you persist, they might become inexplicably angry. A cold scoff, an eye roll. The demonic entity inside them is allergic to truth. It experiences literal agitation when holiness enters the conversation. It forces the host to deflect because that frequency threatens its survival. They are not bored by your faith, they are terrified of it. Sign number 5, the martyr complex. You notice a pattern of perpetual victimization. They destroy a relationship, they betray a friend, but in every single story, they are the martyr. Everyone is out to get them. They take zero responsibility. If you gently point out their role in the chaos, they turn on you instantly. This is the spirit of pride and deception. Confession brings things into the light, which destroys demonic strongholds. Therefore, the entity constructs a massive fortress of delusions to protect itself. They would rather lose you than lose their lie. Sign number 6, the morning after wipeout, the cycle of selective amnesia. They scream at you and create absolute devastation at night. The next morning, they walk into the kitchen completely refreshed. They say good morning with a bright smile, acting as if nothing happened. If you bring up the horror, they look at you blankly and tell you that you are making things up. During the rage, the entity was in full control. When it recedes, the host returns to normal functioning. They genuinely do not want to face the wreckage because their ego cannot handle what they allowed to manifest through them. You are left holding the emotional shrapnel while they act completely uninjured. Now we arrive at the final sign, the strongest. Sign number 7, the slipping mask. There will be a moment during a confrontation where you look at the person you love, but you realize you are no longer looking at them. Their pupils expand. Their gaze becomes a cold, dead, vacant stare fixed onto your soul. It is a look of pure, unadulterated hatred. In that exact moment, the mask slips completely. You are looking directly into the pit. You see the enemy. You know the truth. How do you fight this? Your human instinct is to fight louder, to argue, to scream, to try and force them to see what is happening. Stop doing that immediately. You cannot logic a demon out of a person. When you scream back, you feed the entity exactly what it wants, your lower frequency energy. You lose every single time. Look at our 4th and final scripture. James 4:7 provides the ultimate strategy. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. You must not confront them. You must worship. Turn away from the flesh and blood. Step out of the ring. Go into your room. Close the door and fall to your knees. Give the entire battle over to the Most High. Start praising God. Pray for the person's soul, but completely remove your own energy from the demonic playground. When you worship, you invite the holy presence into the room. Light does not negotiate with darkness. Light simply displaces it. You walk away with absolute control over your peace. You leave the battle to the one who has already won it.